Welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. I have already started to draw some of these cards just to speed up these readings. Yeah, I'm trying, but we'll see. It'll be what it is, you know. So let's just go ahead and continue. Draw one more card. Okay. Abundance. Let's see if I can get this in a little bit. Okay. Okay. So masculine is balancing things out. That masculine and feminine energy. I just feel like masculine's working with spirit, God, source, divine to do this. This is something that's just happening with the seasons. This is just time, a matter of time, and just a natural occurrence. Just nature taking its course, and healing and joy coming in, and illumination, things being restored, and life happening. Gonna get this opening up to life. And on the journey, masculine is awakening to their journey. I'm getting that some of these masculines, are on the journey. They're on their path. And I'm getting for some, it doesn't matter how you see it. This is their contract for them to do. So regardless of what we see and feel, they have their side of the story too. It's two sides, ours and theirs. They're on their journey. They're on it. Look, they're on the way. They're on their way to their bliss, their joy. The happy ending, And it never ends. It's just another cycle. Let's draw some more cards here. Just get a little more clarity for you, Sagittarius. So far, so good. Clarity for the... Okay, let's see. With this, what was I going to say? Divine masculine and this feminine, with this masculine feminine energies. There's something divine about that. What are you trying to say? It's something that you want to say about divine. What is it? Divine timing. Okay. Masculine have to figure some things out. Some things that masculine is deciding not to deal with, deciding not to even bother with, not to face. Is what I'm getting there. I don't know what that is, but it's something masculine's not wanting to face. And what I'm getting is masculine's not facing their power. They're not balancing it out. Well, they're going to, though. Excuse me, what I'm getting. They're going to, but they haven't been realizing their own strength, their abilities. And balance is coming to restore all of that, to bring that about. But they had been at this victim mentality, perception. And I'm getting for a while. They took on that perception, that persona, like I'm the victim. Woe is me, not seeing their strength. And that's balancing out. And clarity for the sun. Why is it? Alrighty. Okay. Healing some grief. It's joy after the heartbreak. Joy comes in. They're allowing it. It's happening for them. The Queen of Wands, again, this joy and passion is coming back. Desire is coming back. And I'm getting like they're being brought from the dead is what I'm getting. That passion is being restored for masculine. That's good. Okay, journey. Clarification for the journey. the journey card. Clarify for the journey card. What is going on? Clarify for the journey card. Okay, I'm taking my time. Clarification for the journey card. Clarification for the journey card. Okay, 5 of Wands. They're battling. But they're up to it. They're up to it. This has been something I get that masculine has been actually resisting. That's why that's here. Masculine has been resisting. But I'm getting that masculine is on board now. And I'm using the pronouns he, she just for ease of the reading. Apply the titles as it fits your situation. It's just energy, negative and positive polarity. You know, so it doesn't really matter much. Just make it fit your situation. Okay. I'll try to say masculine or they just to help with some of that. But yeah, masculine has had some, has been conflicted about this journey and what to do. What to do. If it, if they were making the right decisions or going the right way about things. But look, they have that inspiration, the light behind them, and they're going towards it. You're surrounding them like you are the inspiration. They're going towards their light, their bliss. They're on board. That's what I'm getting. They're on board. Okay. Clarity for blossoming abundance. Can you show us what is this? Why is this here for these divine masculines? Okay. 6 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Wands. Masculine. It's a lot of passion going on. Masculine is passionate. Yeah, masculine is like this is the promise after the conclusion of the journey. This is the reward that they're getting, and they're looking forward to it. I think masculine has an ideal that it's going to be a beautiful thing in store for them, and then they're going towards it. They want it. Need more clarity for the blossoming abundance. Page of Wands. This is a lot of passion. Masculine is it's a lot of fire here. It's a lot going. It's a lot here. This is good. Masculine is excited about this. This has been something that they have resisted, but they're excited. They want it. They want it. They're it's like an anticipation. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the possible outcome for the week is for these masculines. Possible, let's go ahead and do it. Being led, let's go on and get to it. Possible outcome this week for the counterparts of this Scorpio. King of Pentacles, just being balanced and order restored for masculine. I like that card. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Knowing what to do. Let's see this. What am I really getting? What is really wanting to come across with this? Something else. Let it come through. Masculine is dealing getting some of them inner wounds, them childhood wounds, dealt with, and it's opening them up to go into their intuition, to follow their intuition. And the butterfly there. That's a twin flame symbol as well. Allowing and transforming is what I'm getting. Transforming. Things are, what did I say? Transforming. So for things to change, something has to end. When you allow something new in, something has to die. Something has to end, in the cycle for something else, a rebirth. Masculine is transforming. Let's get one more card. Things are ending. And the new begins. So good for masculine. This. All this passion that masculine had. Masculine is burning up for you. I'm just going to call it like I see it. With this many wands, that passion is restored. Masculine is like, after that heartbreak, passion, true passion is lit, ignited. There's no way. Yeah, masculine is just going to have that excitement and vigor again. That healing is happening, and this heartbreak here that was once so painful for masculine. Let's look at this. The sun is healing this heartbreak. Look at this. Beautiful. So we're going to clear this up, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to see what's going on with you. Okay, Scorpio. Let's check in with you. Okay, Scorpio Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay, that's not possible. This is the same. Some of the... Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on in your heart. Let's see what's going on in heart space, Divine Feminine, this week. What's in Divine Feminine's heart space? Patience and planning. These are 3 things. And doing some shadow work, inner child triggers, and your destiny. Okay. Okay. Came out, so we're going to keep it. A little bit of a spill out, but... Okay. Material harvest. Clarity for material harvest. It's just things you don't see. Things aren't what they look like. So what I'm getting is that you might think things are just at a loss or not happening, but it's happening for you. You have to go in, and don't look with, your 3D eyeballs. Things aren't always what they seem. Things are totally different in the moonlight than they do in the sun. Okay, so let's see about sacrifice. God makes some sacrifices and to bring them about change, but I get that it's happening. Some root things are being handled, paid attention to. Excuse me. Clarify. Yeah, you got to sacrifice things, and I'm getting that these are some things that you are feeling are important to you, things you feel like are that made you at one point. You have to look at it and say, is this really important? Does it really matter? Is it a false identity? Ego, even. Clarification for, is there any more clarification for wands, and sacrifice? Okay, nothing there. Base chakra, what is this about? Why is this here? For a Sagittarius. What is here? Things that you have to nurture and tend to. Put some time in and to protect. I'm getting at this is something you need to go in and look at and protect. Be centered. It's just something about protection that wants to come out. Protecting your ground. Like, you have to protect your foundation. Standing your ground, I'm getting it for some people. Yeah, you have to protect your home. Those things that are truly important. And this, I'm getting that this might even tie into things that you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice some things that you thought was important to you in order to protect things that truly are. These things that are truly grounded and rooted. Yeah, so let's move on here and just see about this patience and planning. See about we can get clarity for the heart space. I think you're going to have some things come in that you didn't expect, and some truths are going to come out and be shed light. Yeah, the shadow card, this to me seems like it's some things that you were kind of ashamed of or embarrassed that you're having to deal with. You get to the truth of it. Things that kind of took a hit to your I don't want to say ego, but damage your pride. You got to go in and see what that's about. But it's not where you end up. It's not your destiny. This is a divine plan that's that's going to take course. But you have to move things on. You have to go in there and clear some things out, because destiny is calling you. Go face things that you're embarrassing to you and caused you a bit of humiliation, because you got some surprises coming that you're not even aware of. But I'm getting things right now. You might even be just feel done for. But pick up your sword, baby, and fight. You got another fight left in you. You know, this is just a bump in the road. This isn't your destiny. This isn't where you end up. This isn't where things end up for you. This isn't the end for you. You have a lot to look forward to, but you have to face some of these things that you haven't been wanting to. Maybe because it was embarrassing to you. Something that you don't really want to admit or face. Okay, you're not accepting things. Stuff that's being offered to you. You're being offered a chance, newness. So see what you have around you to gain. Okay, possible outcome for the week. Sagittarius, divine feminine. A lot of passion. I see. I'll read a little deeper. All right. That's going to be it. Okay. Sitting calm and let's see. What came out first? This Hangman. You're quite active week. Okay. And see here. Okay. There's going to be some finessing. Okay. But let's focus here on the main cards that I saw. Okay. Willpower, desire, fearlessness to go, to take it up, to go on that adventure. Set out and do the things you desire. Go for it. That passion to do it. That drive to do it. And I think this is something that you're going to have or have set back and thought about and got the illumination and got clarity. Set back for a while and you listen to spirit. And it's bringing upon these changes for you. Things are maturing for you. Well, okay, that makes sense. Things are maturing for you. Your harvest is maturing. It's growing. It's taking time, but it's happening. It's a matter of the seasons, a matter of time, and divine timing. Things that you might have to go in and finesse and figure out how to use what you know and use your advantages to work for you. Take advantage of what you know how to do or what you got. And in the end, you come out balanced and in control. sitting calm and pretty. So that brings us to the end of the reading.